This is TimeOut Corner, 90 degrees of geek. Metacritic with the thumbs up, with the W, with the clap. 90 degrees of geek. Y'all in the corner, you know the deal. I don't even know if I said it right, so we're just gonna go into it. As we all know, Metacritic done went through and wiped out the trolls. They put the hammer down. So Metacritic went through and fixed all the Astral Chain and like the Fire Emblem and I guess some Mario game when people review bombed them because they're upset. The Astral Chain was a beast. That godly game, right? So Metacritic said enough is enough. So the suckers and L takers, they lost the war this time. They lost the battle and the war. But let's give a hand clap to all the trolls, the suckers and L takers and Metacritic, right? Now, I was on Twitter and I clicked on a link that took me to Reddit. And there was a few people complaining because Metacritic went through and took away all the zeros, yet they didn't go through and take away all the tens either. And I'm sitting here thinking like, this must be one of the trolls who was going through, wasting his time, spending all his effort, you know, taking time out of his busy schedule, and review bombing it. So he's mad. His efforts were futile. They were just irrelevant in the end. They didn't matter to begin with because the game was still beastly, getting all the good reviews and getting all kinds of, you know, attention. So it didn't really even matter to begin with. But to add salt to injury, insult to injury, lemon on the wounds, right? Metacritic said, "Bow." So they're upset. That's all it is. That's all. They're just upset people, right? You know, if you do something for so long, you put all your energy into it. You know, you try so hard, you train so hard, you know, and then you get on a track, you're running, and one dude just runs right by you, and it's like, what's all this training for? That's all it was, people. They did all that work, all that logging in, all that typing, all that hate entering, smashing the enter button, clickety clackety, all that work for nothing. All their work is gone, vanished, poof. It didn't even exist, right? So that's all it is, people. But again, hand clap to Metacritic for fixing that craziness, and let's also give a hand clap to the suckers and L takers, the trolls, for the effort. They tried. They tried, people, but. I don't have Fire Emblem yet, and that's because I don't got time for these games like that. I do, that's why I'm playing them, but I'm playing them sparingly right now because if I waste too much time, I don't get nothing else done. I gotta make sure I limit myself on these games. But it's too much games. I don't know what to do. People, help me out here. Oh man, it's too many games. It's too many games. I don't know what to do. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm not buying games right now on purpose. Oh, I am buying games, but I'm not buying Fire Emblem for a reason because I know if I buy that, I'm gonna get fired. So that's that. Fired from my job. That's it. So I'm trying to pace it. I'm trying to be somewhat responsible here, right? Some responsibility here on my part, right? I'm not trying to just buy every game, though it's been tempting. I'm gonna buy Fire Emblem maybe in a couple weeks, maybe when I clear up some time. All right, so that's gonna be that. But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, TimeOut Corner out. Just giving a good thumbs up to Metacritic. And you suckers and L takers, maybe next time. Maybe next time. TimeOut Corner out.